Hey everybody, welcome to another video on the 67 Mustang channel. So you may notice a little bit something different than what you've seen in the past videos. Can you guess what it is? Do you see the difference? Well, if you didn't notice, it's the car is turned around, right? We now got the front facing outwards. So it gives us a little bit more of a, a little bit more access to the front. Some of the things I need to get started on now with the car after all the work we've done. But what I really want to do is tell you about the new merch store that I just launched for the channel. So it's on Teespring, and I'll provide the address down below here so that you can go in and check out what I got. So on there, I've basically used this image that Andrew Meyer of Grease Rookie Garage created for me. He gave me permission to utilize this and sell merchandise with this image on it. So set it up so you too can get a t-shirt just like this one here, which is a great t-shirt. Love it a lot. Also have women's t-shirts. I'll try to put an image here, right? So we'll have image ladies tees, I should say. We have hoodies as well, as you can see. We have mugs, which again you can see. What else? Oh, phone cases. So I've got Android, Samsung Galaxy, and iPhone cases with the image on it. Said sweatshirts, hoodies, all that. So anyway, so we've got some good stuff out there. Everything that is purchased, every dollar that is raised, and I don't get a lot per item that we sell, is anybody that runs or uses Teespring can tell you. But every dollar I get out of that is going to go back into the car to help fund things like our EFI conversion, which we're going to be going with that Holley Autolite 1100 EFI system. It just is a good bolt-on upgrade for this. So we've got that. We got some grill things we can do. Trim, all the weather stripping in the car I've mentioned needs to be done. So every dollar we make off the store is going to go back in the car, either in parts or tools. Also might use it to get some better equipment for the YouTube channel. And then if all that's done and we still have money from it, then maybe we'll buy another project car. Tell you what I'd really love to get. It's not a Mustang, although another Mustang would be cool, but I am a history buff. If anybody's ever seen some of my videos, you'll have noticed probably in the background uniform items from Civil War and World War II. Most of those are all reproduction, but I used to be a historical reenactor before I got old and out of shape. So I would love to get a World War II or Korean War vintage Jeep. I actually have pictures of my grandfather's staff Jeep that he had when he was over in Korea. So being able to get one of those and paint it up like his and all would be very cool. And I have his, I could wear it anyway, but so we could do that. So please, if you like the t-shirts and whatnot, go to the store, purchase some items there. I think you'll like them a lot. I said I've got the example of the t-shirt here, but we got a lot of other things. I'm also working on other graphics to go on the store. I'm not the artist that Andrew is, but I really love the instrument panel in the 67, 68 car, so I'm trying to come up with some idea with that. Also, because I've got the 67 and my wife has the 2016 Mustang, putting pictures of those together, I don't know. Just throwing out ideas here. So if you've got any, let me know. Put them down in the comments. But what I'm going to do now, the car had to get this way somehow. And I tell you, I didn't put it up on the rollers that I've got and push it around. I actually drove the car. So the car drove for the first time since we did all the work to it, since we replaced the floor pans, since we replaced the carpet, put the interior back together, cleaned all the seats, rewired the whole car. This was the first drive. Now it's a short one around the neighborhood, but we did drive it, which is extremely exciting for me to get the car back out on the road after doing all this work. So let's jump over and take the car for a spin. Thanks. Okay guys, we're actually going to go for a ride in the Mustang now. So I'm going to go get in her, we'll back her out and take her up for a quick spin. This will be the first drive in her since we got the floor pans done. We've rewired. Got the whole interior put back together, so this is an exciting first drive in a long time. So let me go hop in. Okay guys, here we go. Get our seatbelt put on. We've got our fire extinguisher just in case. Here we go. Backing her out of the driveway. This driver's side rear view mirror set. Windshield is nasty. I'll stop her here for a second. Let's clean off that windshield a bit. Drive around through the neighborhood. Got our blinker going. And there goes our camera. comes from getting out his freezer over there. I can hold it forward a little bit, but so hey, what'd you think about that drive? Wasn't it great to go back out in the car? Sorry about all the camera falls in there from inside the car. My normal little mount that I put in the windshield for doing those, or have done in the past, is actually in my wife's Mustang, where she used it when she went on a trip. So sorry for that, but wasn't it great to get the car on the road and drive again? I know it was for me. It was so exciting to get out and drive her again. I love this old girl. I really do. So many memories. As anybody that knows or that's been watching the channel for a while will know, my dad and mom are the original owners. So I remember this car, when I was little bitty, going in rides back, before the days of having to have car seats, riding in the back of this car. And then later getting it back as a teenager, and then driving it at the end of high school, and going on dates with my now wife. And so I just, anytime I get behind the wheel of this car, those memories just come flooded back, and I'm reminded how much I love this vehicle. And hell, what a wonderful car it is. So with that, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to check out the merch store. Again, I'll put a link in here somewhere so you can get to it. And with that, guys, give it a thumbs up if you did like it, thumbs down if you didn't. Make sure to leave comments. Tell me what you think of the merch store, think about the car, some other things we're going to be working on coming ahead. Margie's going upstairs. Got to get the grill back together. If y'all noticed when we started the video, it's missing. I got to put that back together. I've got to get the heater core piping, hoses all hooked up the way they're supposed to. So I've got to do that. And then I've got to try to decide what I'm going to do with some of the body work on the car. So anyway, a lot of things to do. Let me know what you think. And with that, guys and girls, hope y'all have a wonderful day, and see ya in the next video.